to the classiest place on earth. Good fucking morning, everybody. Happy. Oh my god. Almost 5 years, Eliza. How even? Wow. Thank you so much for that tier 2 sub for 5 years and endless friendship and support. You're amazing. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Friday is high day. I need to pack a bowl. I just cleaned, rinsed this
Did
bitch
you take your
heavily.
joy today?
No, I'm
Never
gonna take it
forget to
right
take
now
your
so I don't
joy,
forget again. Where
and I
is she?
guarantee your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Okay, last time. I love you, Viata, and your lipstick, ClassyKatie. Thank you. This is the lipstick that Alchemy suggested I buy. Good morning, monkey. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, LZT. How are you doing? It's actually not. It's just like they're really small. It's actually pretty full. They just give me like a huge bottle for such a tiny pill. It's very bizarre. You should have seen the bottles that Eliza's gotten sometimes. Those bottles, she gets like fucking industrial sized bottles that have like 2 pills in them. They're hilarious. I usually get a text, honestly, from oh shit, I have no refills left. I need to call my doctor after this one. But normally I get a text from Walgreens being like, your thing's ready, blah 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 blah. Finish a project at work? Oh yes. Got an appointment for my poke as well? Oh fuck yes. Hell yes. Good morning, Boston Terrier. How are you, love? It's un-American to not waste more plastic dispensing pills. Seriously, though. Like, America loves plastic. It's terrible. How do you keep it in your mouth for so long? I would puke. Mine tastes so bad. These actually aren't terrible. The Lexapro, they don't melt. My Adderall, however, if that sits on my tongue for too long, that is a fucking disgusting moment. That tastes like pure asshole. Oh my god, Viata. Let me, I think I have weed ground, but I definitely don't have a stoner bowl because I smoked it last night. I love you, Vissy. Viata. I love Viata too, but Vissy. Be careful. Be safe, please. You're probably at work, huh? What's today? Friday? Yes. Everybody works on Friday. Tastes like meth. I've never, like, been around actual meth, but my sister was on meth for a little bit when we were younger, and she smelled like bad. She smelled bad. She smelled like rotting chemicals, like bad. It was bad when she was on meth. That's all I know of the smell. I don't know if it's my beta blocker or the blood pressure med, but holy fuck, they changed the coating and it tastes like trash. Ew, no. I mean, the side effects of meth are pretty extreme, like death. Was because of the smell. I don't think I've ever been around people smoking meth. I don't usually hang out. Like, I dated a guy back in the day who was secretly doing meth, but I didn't know about it. Ugh. To take back all the damn plastic bottles. I know. They used to, like before COVID, they would take back all these plastic containers and reuse them, but now that COVID hit, they're all weird about it again. Death is a side effect of life, really. If you think about it. No shit, Eliza? Ew. Yuck. Oh, is it gonna read it? Please read it.
Fohammer_419 tipped $5. CK, please help. Last night my hole left me for the bot that's reading this right now. How do I get my hole back? I feel so empty without my hole. You're number one in my soul and in my hole. Happy faded Friday. Post dicks in chat since Vissy is lurking.
I love you so much, Fo. I'm so glad it's reading him again. Oh, thank you. You got one of those containers with days on them? I used to have one of those, but I never used it. Speaking of pills, I took a Viagra, but it got stuck in my throat. I've had a stiff neck all day. Oh! Dude, real talk, Viagra is super fun. If you guys can ever go to your doctor and get like a free sample of a blue pill, it's a fun time. Yeah, that's me too, Eliza. Like, I end up just never refilling the daily container thing and just taking it out of my pill bottles again. I'm a child too. I love dicks. They're great. What up, Cake? I'm doing pretty good today. How are you? That yells at me to take my meds instead. You guys are my app that yells at me to take my meds. It's perfect. Ooh, gross, Liza. Be good. L-amphetamines only cause dysphoria and side effects only. Only side effects like cardiac strain. That's a big only. It is a good reminder. No, totally. Like, honestly, like, I have gone back in my fucking VODs to see if I actually took it or not. I've done it. You guys are my reminder. It's great. Hold on, I'm putting a dab on, and then I'm ready to cheers. My nose is so runny today, my dudes. I went on a run this morning, and when I got back, I had tears down my face from just allergies, like just the pollen in the air. I got home, and I could feel them just running down my face like I was crying. And, like, that'll happen in cold weather, but it's not cold. It's just allergies. So I'm very sniffy, and my eyes are burning. Oh, okay. Yeah. There's a squirrel outside, so the dog's been losing their shit. Well, only if you're not doing it regularly and excessively. Like meth? Ugh. You'll live 20 years longer and be healthier if you switch to dextroamphetamine only or dexedrine. I've been on so many different ADD medicines. I've been on Concerta, Ritalin, Adderall. I can't remember the other one. But everything except Adderall made me an irritable bitch. Do you also do 6 miles? Fuck no. The last time I did a 7-mile run was when I blew my knee out. So I push 5 miles is my push, and at that I start getting really nervous that my knee's gonna click again. It's just me. It's all in my head. Like, I don't know if my knee's actually gonna do it. But the last time when my knee like did the whole thing was my 7-mile bastard run. Cheers. I don't think I lost power. I didn't notice any of my lights flicking. What the fuck happened to my knee? No idea. I still have never gone to a doctor for it. But I was running, and I was taking very long strides, which is not healthy. Unless you're like racing, long strides can be really bad for your hips and knees. And I was taking really long strides, going down a hill that was like this, a very steep hill in Bellingham, Washington, and I just heard it. I heard it and felt it immediately. I heard like a click in my knee, and I took a few more running steps and was like, oh no. And from that moment on, I just have a fucked up knee. I don't know. Downhill running is really bad for your knees. I went to school in Bellingham. That's where I went to college, man. 9 years. Yes, taller, heavier folk have to be really careful with running. Like, my doctor's told me 5 million times, tall people are not meant to run. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Ooh, Vile! I'm alive. Oh, God. I'm at work, though, wrapping up Walgreens. Have you been working all night? Ew. CK is medical professional. Also, CK does not go to doctor. I mean, where are my nurses at? We'll all admit we're the worst at taking care of ourselves. If you're not dying, you don't see a problem. It was a bad day. Yes, I am. I went to school at Western Washington University. That's where I did my chemistry of psychology degree and all my prereqs for medicine. It was Bellingham, yeah. I love Bellingham. It's such a beautiful city. My sister lives near up there now, and I'm really excited to visit her because I get to go. Oh, Carver and Kayak. It's so beautiful, isn't it? I used to go to Zawanich all the time. Zawanich, like, I have a million pictures of me and Millie up at Zawanich, my dog. Zawanich was, like, my place. I love looking at all the boats. I live in I take clinopin and buprenorphine and weed pills and then drink all the time. Yeehaw. I smoke a lot of pot, but I don't drink anymore. My chiro fights with me constantly about my running, so I did what any sane adult would do. I stopped talking to him. I got a new foot doctor. See, this is runners. Running is bad for you. Like, there's a very specific body type that's good at running. Short, thin people. I am not it, but I'm addicted. I love the feeling. chiropractors aren't real medicine. I know. I say it and people will fight me all day about it, but there is no science to cracking bones. And most chiropractors are doctors that couldn't make it. Right, Bellingham's beautiful. Oh my god, you changed your name, Crystal. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, Noxophilic sanguivoria used to be Crystal Sanguine. Thank you for letting me know. Seriously. Sometimes people change their names and never tell me, and I'm so confused. Yeah, chiropractors, like, no shame in anybody that, like, really likes the strange dude to pop you up on a table, but you're kind of paying for nothing. Like, go get a massage. Massage therapy, there's more science behind massage therapy than chiropractor shit. Placebo still work, dude, placebo, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as he's not hurting you, there's nothing bad about it, but if you keep going to a chiropractor and nothing's getting better, maybe try something new. Maybe go to a massage therapist. Because a lot of the time, your bones are only out of line because your muscles are fucked up. Your bones get fucked up because your muscles are all tight and shit and, like, moving in the wrong ways. So massage therapists can actually help guide your muscles back to where they should run. Like, my problem is my knee. What happened is the way I run, because I have wide hips, it makes my patella not track correctly. So the patella is the floating bone, your kneecap. It's that floating bone on the top of your knee. And it's got tendons on both sides of it. And when you run, that patella moves up and down the front of your knee, right? So on my right leg, which is my fucked up one, for some reason, my patella tracks wrong. It goes around a little bit, and it fucking hurts. It's horrible. So I wear a brace to keep my patella in place now when I run. But you don't want to fuck your knees up. Humans aren't runners. We're pursuit predators, IRR. We're supposed to just keep going at a slower pace. Yes. Pyro, I watched a really cool documentary on that one time on this tribe in Africa that literally, like, from the beginning, from as far back as that tribe can remember, their tribe is known for literally wearing out a deer. Like, they'll just jog after a deer for hours and hours and hours until the deer can no longer, because deer, like most grass-eating kind of food animals, they're built for sprinting, but not for endurance running. So you can wear them out really fast, and then they just get them. It's kind of crazy. My lefty does the same thing. Do you figure out why it does that? It's literally why you run. Or not why you run. It's how you run is doing this. So I'll show you literally what my doctor taught me. I don't have like a bag, but this saved my life. My doctor taught me this. It's the stupidest exercise, but it helps a lot. Watch out, Lil. I'm going to roll back. Okay, so sit on a countertop or something and put a grocery bag around your ankle. So put a grocery bag around your ankle with like some cans of food in it or whatever, like cans of beans or something. And then you sit on your counter and you do this with the bag on your ankle, like an exercise. Just making sure you're going straight. And that exercise alone can help realign your patella and get it tracking the correct way. And I swear to God, that thing helped. That stupid sit on the countertop and put a bag on your ankle and just lift your leg for a while has helped me so much. Just building the strength in that tendon, because it's just how I run. It's like my form. You know? Oh, Revolt's gone. What up? I actually don't have that much makeup on today, but thank you very much. Yes, Clarion. I've been running for like 12 years now, pretty consistently. And I've hurt myself many times. And I know Scott's been running forever. Like, we got some runners in chat, so if you ever have questions about that shit, like, runners, I feel like runners are a different breed because we just try to fix ourselves. Like, there's nothing a doctor's gonna do except tell you to stop running. So it's a lot of, what can I do to make it so I don't destroy my body so I can keep doing this, you know? Here's the thing. I grew up with Cairo, and I know it's pseudoscience, but I also know that Kairos have connections to high places, and having a relationship with them can be beneficial. That's how I got my kids into a great school. Wow. Through a chiropractor? That's kind of amazing. That's like a long play. Good for you. You need to get a properly sized bike. I have a bike now. I have a bike. But where I live is like stupid hilly. I don't think it would be very fun to bike here. It's like biking in Bellingham. If you've ever been to Bellingham, Washington, that is not a town to bike in. That's actually where I started running. Because it's just everything is this. There's no like fun place, there's no relaxing place to ride a bike. So I started running because of that. Car treats the dean? Fuck yeah. Well, that kind of means your dean's an idiot, though. Ugh. The scariest part of medical school, guys, is you don't flunk out. Nobody does. Everybody gets out of medical school. So your doctor could be the D doctor or the A doctor. You don't know. But most of the D doctors become chiropractors. Don't know, don't care. Me neither. As long as the school is good. I'm just saying, trickle down. Watch out. Where'd I end up? In Colorado? I'm like just north of Denver. Like literally, I'm technically Denver. I have Stream Raiders up. I just didn't start it. Oh, bitch. Thank you. Let's start a battle. Started. Here is Katie's address. Technically, it's yours still. Does chocolate go with mint? Yeah, I would say yes. I'm going to do a poll. Honestly, this is my opinion. Mint is delicate. It can only go with chocolate. I have a really hard time with mint literally in any other food because I feel like I'm eating toothpaste. Oops. Oh, come on, Katie. Learn how to type. Chocolate with food. Who the fuck eats toothpaste? I can type, I promise. Boom. What? Oh, because I cussed in it? Are you kidding me? Done. Used to be my favorite part of staying at hotels, always going the mint. I know. The little, what are they called? The Andes mints? Oh my God, they're so good. Oh, you're back in Canada? Nice. Where at? Like, don't tell me your address, but just curious. There's a trail that goes downtown near you, though, Katie. It's a fun bike ride. Is that the one you guys were talking about? Because I just haven't found it, honestly. Like, I'm still running, like, the same little 5-mile track you showed me around my house. I haven't found a trail, like a bike trail anywhere. Mint tea is pretty good. Okay, there you go. Mint tea. I'd say mint tea and then mint with chocolate. But beyond that, mint, I feel like I'm... Alberta? Nice! I went to Alberta one time when I was really young. I had a friend that moved up there, and my mom shipped me up there by myself. It was actually my first flight by myself. It was terrifying. Oh, yes. I have a bike. It's relatively new. It's only like 2 years old. I just gotta pump the tires up. Whole bike parks? Really? But I don't want to like hardcore bike. Like, I don't have like a fucking huffy bike. My bike is like a mountain street bike hybrid, whatever. Is the sidewalk 3 miles back? And see, that's like everywhere around my house directly is just super hilly. And it's more fun to run a hill than it is to bike a hill. Come on my half marathon, I would die. I've told you this. I think I'm the only, like, I've only read a couple other stories of other people saying this, but I straight up did not enjoy racing. And I feel, it pisses me off because I want medals. Like, I want to win shit. But I hated it. I was so, like, just uncomfortable being around people. It took everything out of running that I love. I didn't like it. I want the medals, but I don't want any people to be there. The Santa Fe Trail. Scott, do you know where that one is? When you look at a bike tire and wonder why you never got pumped like that. Bless. The hills. I hate them. Pillaments remind me of the time my stepdad drove like 20 hours straight, and when we got to the hotel, he just went straight to sleep and forgot about, oh no. When he got up, he was covered in brown streaks. They thought the baby shit. That's fantastic. I guess I just need to look up these trails. I find good running trails, but they just don't seem like good bike trails, and I don't see any bikes out. Yeah, running solo, the reason I run is the pole not doing well? No both option? Oh, for chocolate and food? Well, I mean, I assume if you like it with food, you like it with chocolate. Like, who doesn't like it with chocolate? Andy's mints are the shit. I'll be back when I get home. My girlfriend. By the way, V, I got a coworker who shares the day off with me who's willing to give me a ride to get my vax. I'll ask if she can take you as well. Rake you as well. Me, I don't want to be raked. Fucking Christ. Typos are the best. You don't like me with anything, really? It's a toss up. It can be too strong. I don't like spearmint. I don't like spearmint for some reason. That one's weird. When anybody has spearmint gum, I assume there's something wrong with them. I wouldn't mind a raked back. Like, maybe that'd feel nice. Maybe. I don't know. Like, what kind of rake we talking? Like, metal? Mint gum is okay. I'm not really a huge gum person. I chew it for too long. Like, I'll put gum in my mouth, and 6 hours later, I'll realize I'm still chewing on the same piece of gum, and I have a headache. So I try to stay away from gum. Tends to be a bad plan for me. Back scratches are the best. You want to see my O face without fucking me scratch my back? Whoa. You are a beautiful cluster of leaves that doesn't need no raking. That being said, I'd totally jump into you. The farm has little sprouts. They're so cute. The people are evolving their technique. Cute. I'd take a rake. Fucking with chocolate. I'm saying, who doesn't like mint at all? Who's like, fuck mint? What do you brush your teeth with? My round face and gum don't go well. I've bitten a hole in my cheek. I bite my cheeks so much, Vissy. Like, it's asinine how often I bite my cheeks because they're fat. All the fucking time. Constantly. A toothbrush? Fuck you. You can hop in me whenever you like, Katie. Oh boy.
Hail Satan!
You got your curls back. I'd think about it. Constantly. I mean, just chewing. I bite my fucking cheeks. It's just having chipmunk cheeks. You're gonna bite them. I have scar tissue all over my mouth. I have, like, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. Is it this side? This side of my lip is fatter than the other side from when I was stepped on by the horse. And on the inside, it's all scar tissue right there. Like, this side of my lip is just like a ball of scar tissue on the inside. It's really weird. I can pinch it. Mel Nye, Mel brought back Mrs. Mel Mel brought Miss Mel around yesterday. We all got to say hi. It was very exciting. Last night was the NAMM of movie night, though. Oh god, what did you watch? Ooh, I do like a Moscow Mule, but I don't like, what are they called? Mojitos? Too minty. Don't like it. They sliced me up to remove it. Oh my fucking god, what? Mel, thank you so much for resubbing the class. Keeping the classy alive and giving an anus its wings. Use a butt was a baby and I love you. One word, Katie, Waboo. Never watched Waboo. So that's not what we're watching tonight for community night, is what you're saying? I hate mint. Brushing my teeth makes me gag. There used to be cinnamon flavored toothpaste that I loved. You can still get cinnamon flavored toothpaste. Tom's. If you get Tom's toothpaste, you just want to make sure it says with fluoride. But they have a cinnamon flavored one. I've gotten it. It's really good. So you're way too nice. Thank you. I don't know. Like, it's been a month and I think my hair looks really good, but does it look good on me? I don't know. I think I don't like myself. That's what I use. Tom's, me too. Same. I got some one time on accident that had charcoal in it. Like, I just bought some Tom's that had fluoride and didn't realize it had charcoal in it. And I was in there brushing my teeth, and Zeke came in, and he was like, "What the fuck?" Because I was just foaming black down my chin. It was pretty fucking great. Good morning, Ball V. Wabu is one of the worst animated series of whatever you want to call it. It's like a point and click game on THC. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. It suits you, really? Man, I know you guys. Thank you, Greg. People have complimented it like every day, and I still kind of wake up and I'm like, do I like the way I look? But I don't think I like the way I look no matter what. I think that's the problem. I need to work on shit in my own head. Cheers to that. Thank you, Pyro. I think the hair is the best my hair has ever looked. I think I just, like, in my mind, I'm like, maybe if I cut my hair, I'll like myself. I'll be the one person who says something negative, so you can grab on that instead of all the other nice things. This is true. Scott would straight up tell me if I look terrible. This is true. Lilith doing Lilith things. Of course they are. They're very energetic this morning. They've been sprinting around the yard. In circles, coffee cheers, my loves, to those who don't imbibe on our Faded Friday. Bring on the weekend? Fuck yes. It also makes me look insanely tall. And you guys know I've always been self-conscious of my height. And with short hair, like, I look tall. Like, there is nothing pulling this body down. I look real tall. And that's always been a thing. A thing, you know, in my head, like, why am I a monster? Oh my god, my Black Widow did not eat her roach. Hello? I just noticed the roach is still in with my Black Widow right now. She didn't eat it. Okay. Get it, ho. Katie dunks on foos, literally. It's true. It's true. Also, as far as not liking the way you look, my only redeeming feature is my eyes. They're a weird green-yellow with a reddish brown. Ooh, pretty. I love eyes. I think everybody's eyes are beautiful, honestly. I think eyes are just, like, one of the coolest people about people. People about people, things about humans. Deadpool, what up? Did I see the little cake? Yes. I think I added a reaction to it. It was really fucking cute. I found out something interesting from my roommate this weekend. It turns out that when he imagines things or visualizes stuff, he doesn't actually have a visual component, which is pretty crazy to me. That's actually a thing. It's called something. Oh my god, what's it called? It's got a word. There, my friend K Pow actually has it. It's like a thing. Aphantasia. Thank you, Sales. It's aphantasia. Some people can't picture something in their head. Sometimes I've wondered if I'm like that because I have a really hard time holding thoughts in my head, but I don't think it's the same thing. Sometimes eyes alone will do it. 100%. 100%. Like, some people, I'm very jealous of people, like, that have those stunning icy blue eyes. Fuck those hoes. Fuck them. I've always been so jealous of those. I have to wear my mask outside, otherwise I scare the townsfolk. What? Why do you scare the townsfolk? What? Oh my god, is Drew here? Hello? Drew? Did I not see Drew? Is Drew here? Hello? I see your points. Stretch. Oh, wait, it's gonna pop. Oh, maybe not. Damn it. I haven't fucking stretched today and my chest didn't pop. This feels so incredibly good. Oh my god. Oh, that's the best stretch. What up, Octoberville? Fuck those blue-eyed people. Oh, Drew has beautiful eyes. I'm so sorry. It's early and I'm tired. I don't see stuff. I don't have a voice in my head. I can't conjure up smells. So, are you a ghost? I can't wear contacts. Speaking of, oh my god, my sister might have, like, a fucking tumor in her eye she has to get removed. What the fuck? She texted me that the other day. She's got, like, something behind her eye that they're going to look at, and she might have to get it removed. Yeah, let me see what she called it. Hold on. Yeah, so that's kind of freaked me out. Like, it's nothing, she seems calm about it. Like, it's nothing dangerous, but fucking weird. It is, what did she say? Boom. Speaking of surgery, I have to get a freaking ultrasound on my eye because apparently there's something behind my iris, making it bulge in one spot. They said it's likely a benign cyst. Ooh, Mickey had something like that when he was a teenager. He went to the bathroom, though. Wait, he pooped it out? Eyes gross me out. Yep. Bye, Besso, I love you. How are you, Octoberville? Yeah. You can get anything anywhere. I mean, bodies are weird. They said it's mostly benign cyst, but like, what the fuck? Of course, we have Stream Raiders up, by the way, don't forget. Yeah, you can get tumors and weird growths like any place. It's fucking weird. Oh, he went to the bathroom just now, so he can't clarify. I was like, ma'am? Alex? You can get a dick tumor to make it look bigger? Oh my god. Could you even get hard, though? CK's doing pretty good. I don't have any cramps today, so that's like, yes. MRSA's the worst. Methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. It was literally created in hospitals. They say that the statistic is that most nurses probably just, like, have it in their nose. I always ask important dick questions. As someone who doesn't own one, and you guys are really awesome about being, like, honest and sharing, I love asking. Then you've got a bone cancer the size of a grapefruit in the back of your head. Visi. Chordomas. Bodies are weird, but we also do weird things to them. Did you read this on Reddit? Oh, God. Soldier with the swastika tattoo on his testicle is jailed for 19 months for breaching Austria's nets. On his testicle? That's how I got it. I dated a girl who lived with her aunt who was a nurse. Yep. It's so fucking rampant in hospitals. Ask me about my wiener. Freedom intensifies. Of all the things, your fucking testicle. I haven't been on Reddit this morning, so if that's new, I did not see it. Fuck, that's beautiful. But also horrific. Ew. Oh, eye tattooing is gross. So if you've ever seen an eye tattoo, it's not actually a tattoo. All they do is they break the surface of the cornea and inject ink into the cornea. So really, it's just loose ink floating around in your cornea for the rest of your life. That's all it is. So it could float the fuck into your pupil and kill you. I don't even know. Is there Nazi swastika testicle inspection? Oh my god. Squeaky Snake, good morning. Thank you. I didn't even do much today. Literally, like eyeliner and some chapstick. Thank you. Eye tattoos. It's not even. It's just like injecting ink into your cornea. I wouldn't do it. But I really like to see things. I'm an artist. It's kind of like part of the gam. Dude. Little Mama Silva, thank you for that host, Honeybean. My tattoo artist did that. He looks kind of freaky, but he's a great guy and I love him. Dude, I think your body is your temple. Do what you want to it. I wouldn't do it, but I'm never going to shame someone else. Unless you go blind and want to complain, in which case I'm going to be like, you kind of did it to yourself. Good morning, Gypsy, and thank you for that fucking resub, my love. How are you? Would you ever get ink on your junk? Yes, actually. I've always wanted to get a tattoo of the 1-Up mushroom next to my vag. So when I'm getting fucked, I can just go doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. You're getting life, bitch. I've wanted that my whole life, but also I don't want to spread my legs for a tattoo artist. But someday, maybe. That's been I've literally wanted to do that since I was like a child because I'm an idiot. Oh, Katie. Oh, I would for Ryan. But usually when I go to see Ryan, like, I don't want to waste my time getting some stupid tattoo. I want to get something big because I never get to see him. Would you let Zeke do the ink then? Ooh. I don't know about that. That's some trust. That's trust. Woof. Woof. Wants to get a tattoo of what where? I want to get the little one-up mushroom from Mario on my inner thigh. Like right near my groin, you know? Just a little one. And then when you get fucked, you make the little one-up noise. Do-do-do. I tweeted you a TikTok account I randomly saw this morning. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, God. I'm not joking. I'm gonna do it someday. Then on her ass, Princess Peach. Oh my God, that'd be pretty good, actually. You're fine. Z could always do it in Sharpie. That's not a tattoo. If I want a tattoo, it's gotta hurt for a while, you know? Can you imagine the itch, though? Anybody out there who's had a tattoo, you know the healing process when it starts to itch like crazy? That, right where, like, my underwear sits? I don't know, my dudes. Oh, Sarah. How are you, my love? AJ's 6 today? Stop it. I'm gonna cry, and also, like, I just don't even know what to do right now. So, I just have to tell you, a bro to the past, aka my friend Sarah, like, came and hung out in my channel on this day 6 years ago while giving birth to her child, AJ. And that's how long I've been streaming. I am so weirded out. He's 6. What? Where did life go? What did I do in 6 years? He became a human. What did I do? Wow. That is insane. I can't believe he's 6. I still remember when he got his little glasses. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That is insane. Good morning, Kinger. How are you, my love? I hope your day is going well. I have one on my hip bone, and it's where my pants sit. It was horrible. Me too. My very first tattoo, I got right on my hip bone, right where my pants sit, and it was terrible. Yeah. It is. It's Sarah actually came into my chat during both of her labors because she, quote unquote, got bored. So both of her children were introduced into the world with my voice somewhere in the background, which is just hilarious. But it's crazy. These little humans have, like, grown into humans. Clingy Poods, she knows it's literally time to take a break. It's crazy that she knows this. She's got her nose in my hand. Can you see this? She does this and just sits here with her nose in my hand. I love you. 1 minute. You grew a bomb-ass community in 6 years. True. The community is like my baby. But your baby's like... I mean, I love my community. I don't want to say AJ's better than my community, but, like, I would say you worked harder. You know? Thank you for being live at 4 a.m. Man, some things are just meant to be, you know? When little humans grow into actual humans, it is so weird. It is bizarre. Birthing a community is not as gross. It's not as gross, and it doesn't hurt as much. I didn't have to remember to feed you guys. Nah. Like, I didn't have to wipe your shitty butts. Like, mainly I just protected you from dirty words. Good morning, Zelda Quinn. Oh, been having a day? Well, today's community day if you're going to be here, so it'll be better. I've been in this chat long enough to question that. This is true. This is true. You've been here long enough to question pretty much everything at this point. Uncle Crowley, what's up? My nephew just graduated, bought a new truck, and is getting ready for mechanic school. Oh my God. I have the same thing going on. So It's not my nephew, but one of my aunts is like 13 years younger than all my other aunts. She was an oops baby. And so her and I were really close growing up. She's only like 15 years older than me, and she used to babysit me and stuff. And she had a kid, and I remember, I very clearly remember sitting outside the fucking operating room because it was a C-section and her child being born, and he just graduated high school. He's 18 and he's going to college. Like, what did I do? Katie works really hard, wasting away waiting for people that suck at breathing to roll in at work for years. Ugh, don't remind me. Ugh. I did get 40 tarantulas. That's pretty cool. Arguably I do really cool shit, but I have a really hard time saying anything is cooler than, like, birthing and raising a human. That is some hard... 2 hours hanging out with Scott and Bree, and I'm just like, how do you even breathe? The children are just so high maintenance. Like, I love them, but I get to leave, you know? My dad's oldest nephew is only 5 years younger. I have nephews older than me. 2 of them. Isn't that weird? I was at a bar eating chicken wings and drinking a lube tube of beer with a friend. A lube tube? My nipples will never be the same. Rightfully so, bitch. You created life. They took those nipples from you. Birthing is cool. I'm a guy, and I'm good with only seeing that at work on occasion. Not so glamorous. Birthing is disgusting. But also, as a respiratory therapist, I had to be there for every single C-section. They always consider C-sections, at some hospitals, they consider every single C-section to be high risk, in which case you need a respiratory therapist there in case you need to ventilate or intubate or whatever. So at this one hospital I worked at, every single C-section I had to go to, and I essentially was the nurse. I did the catching. So I would sit there next to the bed while they were cutting mom open, and I would sit there with this sterile blanket covering my whole, up to my face, and they'd toss bloody little baby with the worm coming out of its belly button on me, and I'd hack it over to the table and cut the tube and whatever and take care of the baby. And at first, when I first became a respiratory therapist, I was like, this is the most foul, disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. But after seeing it twice, it just becomes black magic. That's all it is. It's pure hot magic. It is so fucking weird that you can fuck somebody and then your body creates a special organ for a tiny parasite to live off of, and then you poop it out. And it's human. Like, what? And it comes out majority of the time comes out totally functional and great, crying, screaming, pooping. It's very bizarre and wild to be there for. I've never had a child, but I've been there for thousands of births. Good morning, Ashley. ClassyKatie best, Katie, I do my best. Parasite turns out to be a monster. It's true. Killeth, I know. They need to go outside. You need to go outside, huh? Happy Friday, Ober. How are you? Life is wild. It is a fucking extreme sport. Period. Fuck trophies. Come pets. Happy Fur Day. Oh my god, are we furries today? I've never figured out what my fursona would be. A bat. Should we take a break? You wanna go outside? Do you need to go potty? Do you need to go potty? Yeah. Anybody else got a dog that loves hugging? Womb fruit. Oh, I like that too. Womb fruits. You wanna go outside? Crotch goblins. I love it. Kids are great. I love kids. I just don't want any. I don't want to squeeze them out. You ready? Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Okay. She wants to crawl up on my body. Get out of here. Okay. Oh, you have a dog named Xena. How did I not know this? I'm a huge Xena fan. Huge. I think I'd be a husky if I was an animal. All right, break. We need to run an ad before you poor sobs get a fucking pre-roll. I hate pre-rolls. Load a bowl. Get some coffee. Pee after sex. Eliza and mods are here. Don't get weird. I'll be right back. I love you. Reminder, community night tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, Eastern, whatever the daylight is there, in the Discord. I'll be right back. Ish, maybe. You never know. Maybe I'll disappear forever. On me. Sorry, I got fucked up. I think I left my dogs outside. Be right back. Just kidding. He's in. I saw Lil, but I wasn't sure about fucking the other turd. The other turd. The little black one. He's mysterious. He's a missing void. I got him. You jumped out of your skin? I apologize. Interesting that there's just no music. Huh. Okay. Anyways. We didn't get a doggy door. We got like this screen door with a doggy door in it. So it'll block bugs and stuff. But it's too hot right now. I don't want to lose all the AC. It's so hot outside. So fuck that in the dick. My sister sent me a message. Sorry. Welcome back, everybody, to this. I'm sorry, the music stopped. We have a battle. Oh my god, we have a battle. It's time. Bitches and hoes. Let's murder together, shall we? Get tough. Let's do. It's getting hot, hot, hot. It rained all night? Nice. It's not actually too hot here. It's only like 70, but it's hot enough that I know the AC is going to click on, and people who leave windows and doors open with AC going are masochists. We can't move, so we're just like stuck there. Is this our life? Okay. Oh, now they come for us. Sick. Oh my god, Pyro. I've always wanted to get a Land Before Time, the tree star, on like my arm. Fuck. Dude. Says Katie the masochist. Am I a masochist? I mean, a little bit. Yeah. Not in a weird way. Like, I don't want to die, but I don't know. But it's not like a sexual thing. Like, I don't get off on pain, but I do like pain makes you feel alive. I got all 5 gold? Fuck me. I hate this. Fuck you! Stream Raiders hates me. Huh. Let's do. Wait, this is a low level one. Who have I not brought in a while? Let's see. I'll be supportive. Woo! You know, I used to want an Alice in Wonderland tattoo, but they just like, this is no hate on Alice in Wonderland. Please don't feel it. Alice in Wonderland is like my thing my whole life. I've loved everything about it. But they just conclusively found evidence proving that Lewis Carroll was actually a chimo and was like taking pictures of the little girls that he based the stories on in real life. Like, he was taking pictures of them naked and shit. It's real fucking gross. Yuck. I gotta get over that. I found out that movie was on Netflix the other day, and I forgot how many big names were attached to it. Which one? Which movie? Did I say a movie? Land Before Time? Oh, yeah. There's some sad shit with it, too. Like, the person that played Ducky, I think, the little girl got, like, murdered or something. It was horrible, yeah. Yeah, there's, like, I was watching a documentary about, like, it was, like, it didn't say calling out Lewis Carroll. It just said, like, the true story of Lewis Carroll and Alice in Wonderland. And I've always loved Alice in Wonderland. So I was like, yeah, I want to watch this. And it literally covered it from, like, the birth of Lewis Carroll being born and then meeting these. It was actually 3 little girls, Alice, and then she had 2 older sisters. And he was infatuated with them and would draw them and take pictures about them. And then he wrote these stories. And everybody kind of felt like he was weird. Like, Alice actually hated him. And Alice is the only one that he never got pictures of. She was like a little shit to him because he was pervy. So that's why he was obsessed with her and wrote all these books about her. Whereas the other 2 sisters he got pictures of. Those are the ones he found. Yuck! This off topic. But do you have any particular weed you like better than other? I've been smoking a little over a year now. I have like strains that I really love. My voice is leaving me. I definitely have certain strains that I'm into. Yeah, for sure. I done got fucked up. Oops. I did fuck up. I shouldn't have. Like, I mean, obviously I want to know, but also, fuck. So, like, I love, like, American McGee's Alice, those games. I just, like, those are my thing now, because those are made by American McGee and not Lewis Carroll. Dude, my personal line, it's really hard. I believe in separating art from artist. 100%. Like, I really like Michael Jackson's music. He probably molested little boys in Neverland, I don't know. But his music's dope, and I'm still going to listen to his music, even though he was sick. But then there's, like, J.K. Rowling being an absolute TERF. If you don't know what a TERF is, it is a trans exclusionary radical feminist. She is a radical feminist who believes trans women do not belong in the feminist movement. And yes, separate the art from the artist. I am obsessed. I love Harry Potter. I'm a Slytherin through and through. I still can't wear any Harry Potter merch since that was discovered and not feel gross. And that's just me. I totally believe in separating it, but I feel icky because she's still out there. And I don't know if it's because she's not dead that it freaks me out. Same with like Lovecraft. I love Lovecraftian things, Lovecraftian games, Darkest Dungeon, things like that. But Lovecraft himself was a extreme racist. He had a pet cat named the N-word with a hard R. But he's dead, and he doesn't, and maybe that's why it's easier for me to separate it. Whereas J.K. Fuckface is still alive. It's hard for me. I try to draw the line, but I can't help it if I actually feel gross wearing it. You know. What about you guys? How do you guys feel about that? It's too bad that Harry Potter series has no author. I know, right? Like, nobody's coming forward. It's crazy. Was Edgar Allan Poe, like, super horrible racist or something? I haven't heard about him. Me, Ravenclaw with Slytherin tendencies. I can see that. I can see that. You know why Katie's a Slytherin? Because she be slithering into your DMs. Bitch! Maybe. I can't watch any Tom Cruise movie in good conscience. Same. Tom Cruise freaks me out because of his Scientology creepo. I like to blame the all but lead that the boomers expose themselves to. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Have you read Harry Potter and the Methods of Rationality? No. Coffee cheers, Gypsy. I also hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. Agree 100%, really. Yeah, it's just hard. It makes me feel gross. And like I'm not going to force myself to wear something that makes me feel icky just to try to draw that line and like make a point. If I feel gross, I'm going to feel gross. Lovecraft also wasn't anywhere near what you'd consider a stable human being, where Rowling just does shit for amusement. Dude, for real. I feel like she's just stirring the pot. Same. I feel like she's just an ass. Whack wrote Harry Potter. I'm almost convinced. The HP content creators are totally more important than she who must not be named. Exactly. And the fact that one of the actors went after her on social media after she said that shit was pretty fantastic. They were literally breathing it in for years. God knows what the long-term effects are. I mean, think about like asbestos. That's still in half the buildings in the world. Are you sure you're not a Ravenclaw? Because you Ravenclawed your way into my heart. Bitch, what? I'm not smart enough. Not necessarily that, but he was married to his cousin that he knew since she was young, so yes, but I don't know the whole story. So was fucking Albert Einstein. He married his cousin. That was pretty normal back in the days. I don't know if we can criminalize that kind of shit. People did that a lot. It was pretty prevalent to marry your cousin. Gross. I don't agree with it, but L. Ron Hubbard knew what Scientology turned into. He'd be rolling in his grave. Jesus Christ. She went full Karen. For real, though. Yeah. I mean, just horrible. It's really good. Someone took all the characters and reimagined them if the Dursleys weren't assholes. That's beautiful. I love that. Lovecraft and Howard and such are also not an excuse, products of their time. That's what I was saying. Yeah, they're products of their time. And yeah. It's really hard for me to do that. Dude, Zelda Quinn, we're gonna go with that one. We all wrote it together. I'd go with that. My grandparents were second cousins. Yeah, I'm sure lots of my ancestors were. Like, my family, my mom's side is fresh off the boat Irish. So when I do my ancestry.com, it's like it goes to my great nana. She was the one that shipped over, and then it goes right to Ireland. And my family was in Ireland for hundreds of years. And there weren't that many people there. I'm sure they were all fucking each other. Who knows? Thankfully, Claire Patterson not only got rid of the lead, but discovered the actual age of planet Earth, which is what he was trying to do all along. Wow. Wow. The lead or the lead? The lead? Probably the lead. There were good people back then, too. Exactly. And I think, like, it's one thing to live in a racist time, and it's another thing to name your animal the N-word with a hard R. I don't think that word has ever had a positive connotation, ever. And naming your pet that word is like essentially saying, I want to say this word a lot and yell it out my door, which is kind of gross. Gross. It is hard, though. Harry Potter's probably the worst for me. I still haven't watched a movie. I haven't watched a Harry Potter movie since all that shit happened. It just makes me feel gross. And I've heard, like, many people have told me she didn't even write the books. Like, the first 3 books, actually, her father wrote. He died, and she took them and, like, edited them and then published them. And then the rest of them are ghost written by other people, which gives me some peace. But she's got to be getting money from all the merch and shit, you know? Somewhere. Good fucking morning, Kale. How are you? I'm adopted. I always worried about banging a brother when I lived in Florida. She ended up having, oh my God, Ashley, can I tell you a weird story about that? Let's take a cheers first, and then I have a funny story about adoption. Stream Raiders needs an update. Working. Nice.
Did you take your joy today?
Yes, I did.
Never forget to take your joy.
Woof, slow.
And I guarantee your day
I
will go
did
as
take my joy
smooth as
today. Thank
velvet.
you. To all of you who have not taken your joy, this is your reminder. Dude, sales. I've gotten on my dad's side, I've gotten back to like the 1600s, which has been pretty cool. On my nana's side, it goes back really far, but they're all Ireland. Like, it just never changes from Ireland. So, sick. Yep, Streamers just forced an update for me too. Refresh, guys. Weed is my joy too. And coffee. Cheers. It's all German here. Well, true. That makes sense. Mine feels boring too, except on my dad's side. Like, I found out I'm Hungarian. Because, you know, I told you guys I had Eastern European blood and I had no idea. So that's why I started trying to do the branch tree. Hungary. I think. Was it Hungarian? Fuck. I wanted to bring up the last name for you guys, actually, because the last name I can't pronounce. And I was going to hope one of you guys could. Because it's a weird one. Wrong keyboard. Ancestry. There we go. Okay, so story. So, my mom works with this guy. He's like 43 or whatever, and he was going to get married. He got engaged. And he is also, he didn't know if he didn't, so let me start over. Sorry, I don't want to ruin the story for you. So 43-year-old dude going to get married. Him and his wife are like, wouldn't it be cool to do Ancestry.com just for funsies? Because neither of their family really knew anything about their ancestry. They were just like, for fun, we'll do it, right? Like, yeah. So they both do Ancestry.com. Turns out this dude is adopted. He's like 40. He's in his mid-40s somewhere. He's adopted, had no idea. For 40-something years, his parents have been lying out their asses saying that he's their child. So not only that, he was a sperm donor baby from a clinic. So not adopted. He was a sperm baby, excuse me. He was a sperm donor baby that his parents never told him about because his dad was sterile or something. And he has over 80 siblings. 80. Because the guy who donated his sperm donated like thousands of samples to this one clinic. And back in like the 60s, 70s, whatever, they didn't like, they had no control. What would you call that? Like product control, whatever, to make sure they weren't inseminating millions of women with the same person's jizz. He has like over 80 siblings that are on Ancestry.com. Like, think about all the ones that didn't. And this guy's like 97. Can you, what the? And so my mom told me the story, and then I'm like disgusted. And she goes, "Oh, Katie, there was a doctor back in the 70s who ran a fertility clinic, and he was the one inseminating all the women. So this one doctor had thousands of children. Like, he ran a sperm clinic and would just toss the jizz, and he was just jerking off into cups and inseminating these women on his own. How do I even gene pool? Can you imagine? What the fuck? Margaret Pole, Countess of Salisbury? That's pretty cool. Princess Mary's governess? That's really cool. Where the doctor himself was using... Yes, that's real. That's a real story. The guy using his own jizz is totally a real story. It's crazy. Oh god, I need to find a new fucking job. They sent out our training schedule for every day next week, and it makes me want to pull my fucking hair out. Oh no. 8 hours of training, 5 days a week. Ew. Your birthday's tomorrow? Oh my god, you better let me sing to you, bitch. Dude, I don't even know. It was so... I have no comments. You know, I'm something of a Mongol warrior lord myself. Butterbox babies? What is that? Stop. What? I'm so excited to look at that TikTok account. That looks fucking amazing. One of the worst things that also hit me hard about the HPJK cunt thing, yeah, the turf, that I used to look up for her, that insert your favorite insult here, in terms of being a good author, I know. I'm glad I found better authors, storytellers, and creators to look up to in terms of writing narration. Fucking men. You know, I went and reread the books a couple years ago, and when you read them, actually, there's like a lot of like whitewashing in them. And if you notice, only bad guys or only good guys die. All the bad guys survive and are forgiven for, you know, murder and everything horrible they ever thought. Katie emote idea, Lilith's eyes. Oh my god, what would the emote be though? Her eyes, that picture that like cutout you took was so horrifying. I saw it on Twitter. Terror. I look nice today? Thank you. I didn't put much effort into it. Thank you very much. Oh, is Fallout 76 better now? Nice. Nice. It's true. I don't like wearing makeup. Like, I don't wear any face shit. I don't put, like, I don't know, what do you call the stuff you put on just your skin? Skin makeup? Face makeup? What is it called? Foundation? I don't wear anything. I wear moisturizer. I hate it. I don't want to be sticky. I don't do lip gloss, like, none of that stuff. If I can feel my makeup and I know it's on, I don't like it. It looks cool, but, like, it's not very functional, you know? Patricia Cornwell's K Scarpetta series is getting turned into a TV series. And Jamie Lee Curtis, shut the fuck up. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. The blood of my enemies, right here. War paint. That's what it feels like sometimes. Many, many years ago, I read a huge article breaking down the Calvinist influences in the Harry Potter series. I wasn't surprised when JK's turfness came out. No shit. I was shocked and appalled until I went and reread them, and then I was like, yeah, I didn't see it because I was a kid, but yeah. Eyes, lips, brows, yeah, I'm usually like mascara. This is like a tinted chapstick. I live for Jamie Lee Curtis. She's such a good actress. Weirdest thing with HP is the inherent class system. Yes. Rich people staying rich, poor people staying poor, and staying poor by choice because they deserve it. Yes, 100%. Oh, Jamie Lee's gonna be in the new Borderlands movie? Shut the fuck up. Oh, I have such a boner right now. Oh, is Twitch bug Charlie? No! Oh, Charlie. Try giving it a refresh, your browser. Sometimes it's just twitchy because the browser's bogged down or there's a memory leak or something. Dude, Lixie, amen to that. Dude, I have so many things I want to talk to you guys about. Doctor Who. We've been watching Doctor Who. Clara's finally gone. She went the way she lived. Fucking boring. I am so bored with the show right now. I feel really bad because I think Capaldi had like incredible potential and I really, really liked him for a while. And now I think I'm about to get a new doctor and like I feel like I didn't get everything out of Capaldi I wanted because it was just fucking Clara, the Clara show. Oh, I just saw your message, so I think it's good now then. Okay. Oh, Lurksies. Be safe, salesies. Be good. Controversial opinion, but it feels like people look at HP under a skewed lens now that she came out as a shitbird. Absolutely. I mean, people will pick anything apart. For sure. Dude, same. Same, Stoned. Same. Dropped off Doctor Who halfway through Capaldi. Got bored as well. Dude, I'm having such a hard time watching. A really hard time. And I really like Capaldi, but Clara just ruined it. She's so boring. Yawn. I checked out right. And see, this is the problem. I checked out long ago, right when Capaldi came on. And so Zeke and I literally just rewatched every single season of Doctor Who to watch Capaldi. And like the beginning sucked, and then he got really good, and I was like, oh, I love Capaldi, he's amazing. And then it was the Clara show again. Really? Is chat buggy? Boo! I'm sorry, chat's buggy, guys. I wish I could do something about it. Guess what? Chicken butt. Amy Pond. I'd say Amy Pond and Donna. Donna is by far one of my favorite companions ever. Donna was just so great. She was like one of the first companions not to fall in love with the Doctor, which I was fucking waiting for. I'm so tired of the romance stories. Like, I just don't care. My daughter's named Amelia Pond. That is the perfect name. And I'm so proud of you for taking that on. Donna was just fucking great. I guess so, because my message didn't go through, but I called you pretty. Carter, I just saw you type for the first time. Okay, so there are issues today. If I miss your messages, just know I'm not ignoring you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we started with Eccleston. Yep. Yeah, Eccleston is probably... Oh, he's probably my favorite. And he didn't get much airtime either, but Eccleston was great. Yes, I agree. I think Amy Pond, like, I think they focused too much on trying to get her back with Rory. Like, they realized that no one was into her being obsessed with the Doctor. And so they were like, okay, no, she loves Rory. She loves Rory. And we were all like, man, you ruined it. Welcome to the class hole. Oh my god, you met her? Charlie, stop it. I would have died. Tennant and Donna. The Dr. Donna episode is, to this day, will make me bawl my stupid eyes out. William and Lily Young were a couple who opened up Ideal Maternity Home. William, a chiropractor, and Leela, a midwife. Though advertised herself as an obstetrician, that's illegal. The home promised both maternity care for local married couples and discreet birthing and placement for children of unwed mothers. Trafficking of these babies and starving unmarketable babies to death, then when they passed would be disposed of in the local dairy store, wooden boxes. The term butterbox babies. Holy fucking shit. Hev, thank you so much for that resub, you silly fuck. I appreciate you. Building on that, I just read an article about how, oh god, what was it? They just found the it's the root, it's like the what's the word I'm looking for? They found remains of a school with lots of bones under it. And it turns out it was a school that some sort of religious organization built a long time ago that was meant to educate and Christianize the natives, like Native Americans that we were trying to make Christian. And if they were deemed like, bad or whatever, didn't want to learn English, they would just starve them and kill them and bury them under the school. It's fucking disgusting. If anybody knows more details on that or has the article, oh my god, Pyro, what is this? What is this? Is Dr. Donna in there? Isn't that fucking disgusting? Yeah. Yeah. William Hartnell, original Doctor, is fun stuff. You can tell he gives no fucks. And I think that's why I really liked Eccleston, and I really liked the new guy, Moorish, because they don't give a fuck. Like, they know they're a trash human. Whereas, like, Matt Smith was just obsessed with humans and Amy Pond. I like Matt Smith, but the series itself, like, they never left Earth. He didn't care about the rest of the universe for some reason. All of a sudden. It was just like Weeping Angels and Earth over and over, which is like okay, but the Doctor's whole thing is like he saves the universe, not just jerks off on Earth. Was that Moffat's writing? Yeah, I don't think I liked it. It's a comedy skit. Stop it. Can we watch it? There's not like music or anything, right? We won't get busted. I'm into it. Tenet was amazing. I love Tenet. The reason Tenet isn't like my favorite seasons is because of Rose and Martha. I don't like either of them as companions. They were both so in love with him. Just don't give a fuck. And I don't like Martha. But I don't want to spoil it if no one else has watched it, but there's a new companion coming in, and I think her name's Bill, and she's fucking, I think I really like her. Why'd you say the name? I know. Sorry. Bill's awesome. Yeah. I don't want to like spoil it, but I really like Bill so far. She's cool. Emmylou, you're very kind. I really did nothing and put in very little effort, and a lot of you have complimented my face, so thank you. Yeah, Tennant's amazing. He's such a good actor. I'd watch him in anything, honestly. Yes, spoilers. Between John Hurt and Capaldi, it's just too campy for me. Oh, all of them? Like all the goofy ones? Yeah, it's hard. Like, I liked Eccleston. He was the first of the new series, and he wasn't a goofball. Aw, Charlie, thanks. Tay. What up, Honeybean? Thank you so much for that resub. And Alchemy, the woman behind the lipstick. Hi, Alk, I love you too. How are you? I love I love American Horror Story, but there are certain seasons that I hate. Like, there are certain seasons that sucked. I hate the season about the carnival and the murder clown. It's probably easier for me to name ones I like, to be honest. I loved Hotel. Hotel was great. I think Lady Gaga's an amazing actress. She needs to get into acting more. She's fantastic. I really liked Coven, and I liked the first season, the Haunted House one. That one was awesome. Death House or whatever. The War Doctor, yes, and he was fantastic. I had such high hopes for Fright Night remake with Tennant. It wasn't very good. What? I haven't seen it. Is it not very good? Alchemy, I'll see you in a couple minutes. And for those 2 minutes, we can talk about how Alchemy has been one of my good friends, best friends even, for many, many years. But not only that, she streams. She's on my stream team. She streams like every fucking day, and she's amazing. You should give her a follow. She plays tons of Final Fantasy, but also dips into other games. She's very, very mental health awareness prone in her community, and it's pretty much the same rules here. You know, no hate speech, racism, it's a safe place for the LGBTQ plus community. Transgender men are men, transgender women are women. If you disagree or feel the need to argue, it's time to go. The door is that way. Please trip on your way. I'm freaking out. I have a correctional officer test today. I cannot get out of my fucking head. I just want to do well so I can get into this field so I'm passionate. Get out of your head, dude. So what I do, honestly, like if I was in school and I needed to take a test and I couldn't get out of my head and I was really nervous, I'd like go for a run. Seriously, a run or just a speed walk. Get your heart rate up and start sweating. Because chemically what is happening is you've got an overload of the hormone called cortisol in your system. But the only way to get rid of cortisol is to actually do something active and sweat. Because cortisol is your flight or fight hormone. So if you actually don't have anything to fly from or fight, it just sits there in your body and sucks. So seriously, just like getting your heart rate up, run, a hard walk somewhere if you have time helps a ton. Just getting your heart rate up can at least get some of the cortisol metabolized out of your body so you're not just sitting there burning, you know? Yo, Sasha Billy, oh my god, how are you? Oh, Alchemy's also fucking gorgeous. I loved the per episode stories that they did a lot of times, showing things that could happen, company making pay for air, etc. Yes, I loved those ones. I'm the same. Yep. And I loved River Song. I think I named my car after her. My Jeep is named River. River's great. Hello, sweetie. She's just fantastic. You have 3 hours? I'm serious. I know it sucks. Even just like lay down and do some core exercises. It's the best. Core is the best, honestly, for me if I have anxiety because cortisol comes from your adrenal glands, which are right on top of your kidneys, which are in your core. So for me, I always imagine most of the cortisol is in my fucking core. So what I do is I sit on the ground and I lift my legs off the ground and do crunches. It sucks. You're going to be shaking. It hurts so bad. Your stomach's going to be killing you, but afterwards, you can't think about anything else. My Subaru's named Naomi. Ooh, I like that. I like that. A lot. Alex Kingston. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You met River? Oh, I would have cried. I named my car Click because when I park it, I can never find it again. Stop it. That's so beautiful. That's fucking gorgeous. That's beautiful. My other car, my Mazda, was named Veruca because she was salty. She called you sweetie. I would have fucking had I would have fainted. I never approach famous people, like people that I actually like. Like I don't know, famous people that are famous to me. I will never approach them. I would faint. I couldn't do it. When Al comes back, I might be in danger. If she ever comes back, she might be crying now. We were a little too nice. My Jeep is named after a boss I had a crush on because she was a silver fox and how I get to ride her all day. Stop it. That's so beautiful. Alky's back. Oh my god, guys, look, we have a Stream Raiders battle. And a skit to watch. Weird. Hey, Al. I got your link. Oh my god. That was honestly super impressive. Ty, my 14-year-old dog passed away. Oh, honey. I am so sad your puppo went over the Rainbow Bridge. But it sounds like, 14 years is an incredibly long, wonderful life for a puppo. I'm sorry, honey. I'm happy to be here to at least hopefully make you laugh. She is a talented bitch. I'm just impressed. Honestly, by like, that monologue. Damn. Fuck. Notice how all the cool people are named Catherine? Like Catherine Tate. Just saying. We have a battle. Ooh, coincidence. I think not. I know, Knives. Knives lost his puppo recently, too. I try not to talk about it too much because it's like the worst thing in the world, but I do think of you guys every moment. That's just the worst. The writers need credit for real, though. I think she's the writer. I think Catherine Tate's the writer. Or she's at least one of them. Isn't that her show? I think she's the fucking writer, man. She does an amazing job. It's for the glory of the holes. Let us get holy. Where is everybody? Oh, there you are. Get fast. Oh, Viada's alone. Hello. Okay, so while this goes on, I did find the 2 last names of my family that I've gone all the way back to, and I want to see if any of you can pronounce these, because I can't. Literally, I just can't. I'm just asking honestly if anyone can pronounce these names. Because I don't know. So I'm going to put them in chat. The woman auditioning one? Which one? For Catherine Tate's show? Probably. I think I've seen the whole show. Okay, here. So that's one of them. Oh, wrong keyboard. Excuse me. And then the other one is this one. This is my 4th great-grandmother and my 4th great-grandfather's last name. Oops. The first one's the woman name, second one's the man's name that got married in. But, like, what? You got me. No fucking idea how to say those names at all. None. None, ya. Holes need to be filled. Amen. Terenci. Terenci? No shit, Blivel? Terenci? How? That is such a bizarre spelling. I would have, not bizarre, I guess, just not my culture. I would have never even
Blood
guessed.
orgy! Yay! Blood orgy! Blood orgy! Yay!
Megan motherfucking Lenius. Coming the fuck in this chat with all that love? Stop. I'm uncomfortable. Megan motherfucking Lenius. Thank you so much for being here today and rating my channel. Varshani? The fuck? That is, I'm gonna write those down in a second. We got raided, so
Hi, gay.
Welcome, everyone. How are you? Thank you for the raid. Both are Hungarian. Yeah, I knew they were Hungarian, but, like, I just had no fucking idea how to say them. And the Varyanshi or whatever, he changed his name to Phrase. So why he changed his name to Phrase, nobody knows. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. Guys, if you didn't know, my subscriber sound is Megan's beautiful voice singing at you every single fucking time someone subs to my channel because she's amazing. I have many other alerts I need to incorporate of her voice. Do you mean hungry? Ayo! Maybe. You've heard good things? Oh, Megan's a big liar. Menagerie. Holy shit, how...
Welcome to the class hole.
Right? It's like I'm never without her. It's the best. Colin, thank you for 30 months, you silly fuck. Oh, Vissy, thank you so much for writing those down. Thank you. I didn't have anything to write them down quickly. It is, well, mature. I mean, mature stream. Medically accurate stream, I would say. Megan's always here. It's true. It's just facts. Always watching, always singing. Welcome to my channel, welcome to my stream. My name's ClassyKatie. It's fucktabulous to meet you. Take my breath away with the choice from my fucked up family today. Welcome to the classiest place on earth. I invite you and your brother to take your pants off. Place your hand upon your genitals and enjoy your time here. I don't stream pants on the front. I invite you to the same. Embrace your goddamn nudity, motherfuckers. Every hole is a goal and yours is...
In the bedroom or just hanging out.
golden. Welcome! Thank you for that raid, Megan. How the fuck are you? I talked about you yesterday. I was using your family as an example of getting mild COVID, but still feeling like shit. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I worked in a medical environment for about 8 years, so sometimes I just launch into a disgusting medical story. You know? That's about it. Dude, I I have so many cool sound alerts she made me. You guys don't even know. I've just been waiting to put them in because Monkey and Jesus and I just put in all the new alerts. Like, that's it. I got 10 pieces of gold. Fuck it. I hate this game. As long as it's not the coconut story, no, that requires money and deafness. Nudity is important when you live in the Mojave Desert and it's 100 degrees for 6 months a year. Ew. No. If it's about popping cysts, oh my god, Musaica, no shit. My sister has like a cyst behind her iris. She might have to get removed. What the fuck? Cheers, everybody. I also smoke a lot of pot. We're very 420 friendly. Welcome to my channel. Oh. Eyes freaked me out too. When she told me that, I was pretty grossed out. A Kool-Aid jammer? What was a Kool-Aid jammer? This? What? The mouthpiece? She winks at me, all you others go away. Oh yeah, my mom had some cysts in her tits when she was younger. Oh, on my bong? Oh, it's just like, I don't know what part of the cactus that would be, a dead flower. I'm so inspired by you. Smoking pot is good. Smoking pot is good for those who love it, but I'm not one of those gatekeepers who's like, you just haven't smoked it right, pussy. I do believe there are people who don't like pot and it doesn't work for them. I would never push. Oh my gosh, Korath, how are you, my love? Gothic Leaf Goddess. How are you, dear? Some like it, some don't, right? I would never push someone to do it if they didn't like it. Oh man, Mahler, I've been smoking weed since I was like 11. It's just part of me now. You know? CW body horror, yes. Do you think they make it so you can grow a teratoma in a lab? To people reading this comment, teratoma is a tumor with hair, teeth, and eyes. I don't see why they would waste their time creating a teratoma in a lab, but maybe. Ooh, fresh weed? Fuck yes. Hell yeah. Pot's amazing. I love it, but some people it doesn't work. My ex had a cyst on her breast. It was epic. That's my mom. All through her life, she's had like 6 taken out. Just little tiny pea-sized cysts. She would go get it checked, you know, like, oh shit, do I have breast cancer? It would be a cyst. I've never had one. I have cysts in my wrist, though. I don't know what it's from. I think it's from playing sports as a kid and falling down. But like, you see that like nubbin? I have like little nubs in my wrists, and I don't know why. On both of them. And I think those are like little cyst balls, but they don't do anything, so like, I don't care. They don't hurt. They're soft. I've had them forever, my whole life. I started at 18 and smoked every day for a year, but still, I'm one of those who just enters inner space and thinks about life. Can't make sense of the world around me when I smoke. I'm pretty versatile when it comes to smoking. Like, I don't smoke a shit ton of weed on stream. It seems like I do. Today is Faded Friday. You guys have rated us on the day where we smoke a shit ton of weed on stream. So today I smoke a lot more than normal. But normally, I smoke like 1, maybe 2 bowls throughout the whole stream. I just nurse them all day. Ganglion cysts, yeah. That's basically what they are. Little nerve cysts, but they're soft and don't do anything. Whatever. Calling my web shooters? Stop it. Okay, I'm calling them my web shooters for the rest of my life. Yeah, I actually usually mention at least once in a while to never try to keep up with me or people in my chat when we smoke. If you're not a daily smoker, there are people who have been like, they'll try to keep up with us and not tell me they are. And they're like, Katie, it's only been 4 hours in the stream and I'm passing out. And I'm like, bitch, why did you do that? I'm a professional. It might be a superpower. Maybe. I don't know. Clarion, I would love to. Right, exactly, Vissy. Like, there's people like us that we've been smoking for years and we smoke every day. My upper lip is sweating. I might have to turn my AC on. Boo! You got busted! Oh my god, did my bot just slap you in the ass for no reason? What is that? Is it music? If it's music, I can't play it. But oh my god, I love him! I want to play it so bad. I don't know if I can play Marc Ribier. I don't know, actually, if DMCA is, like, against him. I love Marc Ribier. He's one of my favorite dudes in the world, but I don't know, actually. Fuck. He's amazing. He's a fucking genius. I have 2 cheers to redeem. I see you guys. Don't worry. It's like we're hanging in a smoke circle and passing it. Exactly. Minus COVID. Exactly what Kill said. If you don't feel like smoking, like, we do caffeine cheers and we do hail water cheers all day. Just because there's new people here, I just want you to know you do not need to keep up with me when it comes to weed. I do smoke a lot of weed. Oh, man. CBD. If you can get CBD creams, Staunchabilly, it got my mom off Percocet. Like, she was on Percocets for her knee replacements, and just using CBD lotion, a high-grade CBD lotion she got at a real dispensary, got her off of it. Seriously, it was amazing. Seriously, Nerd Creative, it's amazing. I mean, CBD, I have no idea why it's so amazing, but it is. It saved my life when I was having a panic attack. Do the cheers that's best for you. Oh, I love that. Do the cheers that's best for you. That's beautiful. CBD creams are legit. I was doubtful on them, but I got some last month and it helped my knee. They're real, Kaimo. I will preach them all day, every day. Like, and the cool thing, I think a lot of people don't trust CBD because they either think they're going to get high, or when they do it, they realize there's no feeling and they're like, well, it's not doing anything. There is no psychoactive ingredient in true straight CBD, period, end of story. You will not feel any cerebral anything from any CBD product. It will either calm your anxiety down or help with swelling wherever you put the cream. Yeah. Ooh, trash. Dude, I found my skag weed from like over a year ago from when I moved here. I don't remember where I put it though. This is a snake skin, not skag weed. I owe 2 cheers, my dudes, and we need to do a break. We need to run an ad. And I think I need to choose a battle. We have a lot of things to do. Megan raided me and ruined everything. Thanks. Just kidding. I love Megan. Megan's one of those weird people I met IRL before I met her on Twitch. We were both Twitch streamers at the time, but we met IRL first. Which is great, honestly, because it gives me hope that I can still make friends with my face and body. You know? I can still, like, be human. You smoke snakeskin? Not recently. But, I save... Snatchbilly, you probably know this. I save the first shed from all of my pets. So this one is... I believe this is... Midna. It looks like a Midna shed. Midna is a ball python. I believe this is Midna, and it's from January 2nd, 2017. And it's real tiny. Do I make them baby books? No, I'm not that weird. But I do make, like, rune stones out of their snakeskins and D&D dice and stuff like that. People don't do research. They're very scared to. And another thing, CBD is not regulated in the United States of America. So, if you're buying it at a fucking gas station, it's probably not going to be great quality and you're probably not going to get the dosage it says. So I usually tell people you should buy your CBD at a weed dispensary if you can get to one, because a marijuana dispensary is so fucking watched like a hawk that if they sell you anything that isn't real and like guaranteed what they're selling you, they can get shut the fuck down fast. So you're going to get your best bet at a dispensary. I love the brands Koi, and the lotion I use is called like Rescue Cream or something. It's not on my desk. Otherwise I would show it to you. Rescue Cream or something, but it's just like 500 milligrams of CBD. You have a snake called Midna? I do, Zelda. Of course I do. She looks like Midna. Like, seriously, there was a picture of her way back when I got her, and I held her in the sun, and she's black with the gold designs, but when you put her in the sun, her whole body glows blue. Like this blue rainbow kind of gasoline sheen on her, just like Midna. Like, she straight up, I was like, Midna. I'm a huge Zelda fan. It's an obsession. Yeah, doing research is really intimidating when Google half the things Google gives you is sponsored ads. You know, I'm gonna get going. I owe 2 hits. My lord, save me. Looking fancy. You're not the first person to say that, and I did very little to my face today. Thank you so much. Yeah, and if you have a local hemp farm, they'll have it too as well. Absolutely. If you have anything local, that's the best way to go. Yeah, I have snakes, lizards, geckos, tarantulas, scorpions, a couple frogs, some spooters. I think that's it. Roaches, isopods. Yeah. Yep, that's it. LZT, how dare you? I'm gonna have to load a bowl for yours, LZT. I'm pretty sure this is probably 2 hits worth that I owe. Let me start. Hold on. Scorpions! I don't have a turtle. Nope. Elden Ring trailer? It's not ringing a bell. I'm glowing. You know what it is? I slept. I bet that's what it is. Honestly, I haven't slept in weeks. Like, I keep staying up until 5 o'clock in the morning. And the last 2 nights, I actually passed out before midnight. So I'm actually getting, like, sleep. I'm sure I'm looking a little bit more awake. Thank you. Ooh, I am not new to smoking, but I'm not educated in the details. Would you be able to give me advice? I can absolutely try, yeah. Sleep is the best. It's the best thing for your skin. Ever. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look at it. No, I didn't see it. I haven't watched any of the E3 stuff at all. Haven't had time, really. Like, we watched the Supergiant songs yesterday, which were fucking amazing. Like, if anybody has a link for it, I will play it again for you. Holy shit. Is it amazing? I'll have to look at it on my break. I bet it's got music in it and I'll get busted. It's like God tier of Dark Souls. Worse than, hold on, second hit. Worse than the other one I'm trying to think of, the one that was on PS4 or PS3 or whatever. I'm just blanking. There's Dark Souls and then there's Bloodborne. Jesus Christ. My brain worked. Bloodborne. Bloodbrony? Yeah. Is it Bloodborne was the hardest for me. Is it worse than Bloodborne? What should I smoke, whether it be strain for sativa or indica for PTSD? Okay, so this is actually a really cool question because the whole moniker behind CBD, behind indica and sativa isn't really a thing anymore. So back in the day when you grew weed, the strains we had that were being grown, they would have, if it was called an indica, it usually meant that there was a high percentage of CBD as well as THC in the bud that you're going to smoke. And CBD calms you down, which is why it's really good for anxiety and stuff like that. So indica used to be the couch lock, like Indicouch. It would make you really tired and sleepy and calm. And then sativa would be like creative and awake and whatever. Nowadays, that's not really a factor. They grow weed that, oh my god, move your bong. They grow weed that quite literally has 0 CBD in it. Like, if you buy weed with CBD in it, it's purposely meant to be that way, and there's usually very little THC at all. So, the way I usually explain it is, if you're going to go sativa is the route that, if you're worried about getting paranoid, that's usually the route that's going to take you to the paranoid place. It can make your heart go a little fast. It can make your brain think a little fast. An indica strain usually it's going to be the same amount of THC, so you're going to be just as high, but it's a lot more chill. But it's not going to couch lock you anymore. It doesn't really do that anymore. There's not really CBD in anything anymore. Yeah, like, I mean, I could read my weeds to you right now. So this one is Lilac Diesel Shake. It's the THC tests 22 to 28%. CBD is 0%. They all say that. 0%. There is none. They breed them with none in it anymore. I've never seen any that have large amounts. Like, at most, you'll have, like, 1%. This is Runts. It's 16 to 17% THC. CBD, 0%. They never have CBD in them. So you're not really going to get that couch lock unless you seek it out. Yeah. So what I usually do is, because I tend to like to be more calm, I'm already a very hyperactive person. I'm bipolar. So I'm like, whoa, all the time anyways. I tend to lean towards an indica strain. If it doesn't say indica or sativa or whatever, go for things that have berry names. Berry anything. Blue in the name, purple in the name, berry in the name, strawberry, cherry in the name. There'll be like sour cherry, strawberry fields, blah, blah, blah. Those tend to be the old indica strains that used to have CBD attached to them, and they'll be more chill. I hope that helps. I'd go for chill if I had PTSD. But we do have lots of people in the channel who are military, current and ex-military, who currently suffer from PTSD, and they can probably speak about it as well, to length. Runts is great. It's just recently came to my dispensary, and I love it. Runts is really good. Actually, Runts and Lilac Diesel are two of my absolute favorite strains. I got another one, but I put it in my bedroom. I'm trying to remember what I bought. I think it's like Gorilla something. Straw Nana. Ooh, Straw Nana's dope. Meat blah. I've gotten Straw Nana dabs before. It's delicious. Zeke's on a break, which is great because I need to take a break. Perfect. Oh, Alex, I love you so much. Thank you so much. I did not notice it. Well, chat's being funky, honestly. It might have just not shown me it. All right, I'm going to take a break, but I'm going to leave you with this. You're welcome. Gorilla Glue? I don't think it was Gorilla Glue. It was probably Gorilla Glue mixed with something, because it was Gorilla and something. I'll just grab it out of my bedroom. Yeah. Oh, dude, I love talking about weed. It's my it's my hobby. We'll talk about it in a minute. I'm going to take a break so nobody gets pre-rolls. Be right back. Watch this. Enjoy. So talented. So stupid talented.
For the glory of the holes, bitches. Let us fuck.
I kind of get that, Vissy. Some songs I definitely notice it, yes. That song, not so much. Probably because it's in a game, it's like gorgeous to me. It's the same with the song that's played a lot in Bioshock Infinite. Will the circle be unbroken? Like, that song is fucking gorgeous, but after a while, you're like, okay, is the circle gonna be unbroken? Like, I don't know. Because you just ask over and over, like, I don't know. Yes, I totally get it. It can drive a person fuck balls nuts. Lettuce is fucked. All the vegans eating all the leafy stuff. Oh my gosh. You know, most of the vegans I know are pretty much trash vegans. They don't eat salad. They eat, like, french fries. Ooh, big chest battle. Bitches. We should definitely cheers. I just loaded a very nice bowl. But I'm going to put this out before I forget. 'Cause I'm terrible at forgetting. Perfect. Okay. Cheers. And then we'll play a little bit of Hades before community night. Yeah? Where's my... Oh, God. Nope, she's right here. We're fine. It's not as chaos as I thought. I'm not a Hades person, so I'm halfway through. I was just thinking, what's in the fucking blood? Oh. I don't want to, like, spoil it for you. I'd tell you, but it's, like, part of the game, I guess? I don't know. What's the movie tonight? I don't think we've chosen a movie tonight yet. Tonight is Nocturne episode 7, I believe. And then I really don't think we've even picked a movie. I don't remember. It's a good question. I don't know. Usually Glut throws movies out there because he's got the most. Interesting. I just got an achievement from Twitch. I'm a partner. Yeah. I know. Thanks, Twitch. It's been a while. Yay! It's finally happened, guys. We did it. I don't know. Was I unpartnered? I don't know. Cheers, everybody. My allergies are really bad today. I'm trying so hard not to touch my eyes because they're itchy. Oh, what's in the blood? So the story is about how Zagreus believes his parents are the Night Lady and Zeus. And he learns that his entire life, which is however many years, has been a total lie, and that actually his mother is Persephone, who left Hades like when he was born or whatever. So his journey is to find her and find out what the fuck, you know. So it's all about the blood lineage. It's in the blood, you know, something like that. People in chat might be able to describe it better than I have. I've only beat Hades one time. Like, I've beat my dad one time. I've never beat the game. I don't know if you ever even beat the game, honestly. Like, there's still entire, like, skill sets I haven't